guys, it's Lexi. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I am sharing my melting basket that I will be working on for the next 2 weeks. So starting the 1st of April until about the 15th. And then I'm going to move on to another theme. And this is kind of a similar idea as what I did in my picnic theme melting basket. So I really wanted to incorporate something that I had in mind for an upcoming basket, but also try to make sure it kind of fits the theme of the things going on currently in the collab. So I am doing the pop culture melting basket with a bit of a spin. And I just watched back here on YouTube. I'm gonna link her video down below. She did the same thing, like kind of very similar kind of idea where she took the pop culture but kind of narrowed it down into like one specific thing. She chose, I don't know if she's gonna give it away, but she chose Harry Potter. So if you guys are huge Harry Potter lovers, you definitely gotta check out her video because she's got a ton of Harry Potter wax there. But I kind of did the same thing, but I narrowed my pop culture down to specifically Disney themed. And a lot of these things are like kind of obviously Disney themed, but also some of these are things that I really had to kind of, I don't know, stretch the imagination a bit, which is perfect for Disney, right? Like imagination, creativity, and stuff like that. So a lot of these you're gonna be like, does that really work? Because it seems like a bit of a stretch, Alexis. And I'll be like, it is a bit of a stretch, but I think that that's what makes this melting basket so fun. And it was so much fun for me to pull this basket. So I'm really looking forward to sharing with you guys. All right, guys, so we're gonna jump right in with 2 scents that I did move over from the previous picnic theme melting basket. This first one is from Birdie's Making Sense, and it is in That's My Jam, which is strawberry jam, fresh baked bread, and peanut butter cookies. And this one I thought was really fitting for Disney because it reminded me of Lilo and Stitch. If you guys have seen that movie, you know that in the beginning, she feeds this little fish a peanut butter sandwich because she doesn't want to feed it tuna because that would be cannibalism. And she also believes that this little fish can control the weather. So I thought this peanut butter sandwich would be perfect, kind of fun to play off of Lilo and Stitch. I also am moving over my Zape Cafe du Monde, and this one is fresh baked beignets, hot espresso, and fluffy whipped cream. And of course, this one made me think of Princess and the Frog, which she makes a lot of beignets, so I thought this would be perfect for that as well. And I never got to it, and I wanted to really bad. I have a Sensationals clamshell here in unicorn cake, and this one reminded me of the movie Onward. If you guys haven't seen that yet, I definitely recommend checking that out. It's all about like fairy tales, and it's a really nice story about 2 brothers kind of bonding together, and oh my gosh, I watch it and I cry every single time, and I've seen it like 3-4 times now. I'm obsessed. It's so cute, but there's some unicorns in the beginning of that movie, so I thought unicorn cake, that'd be perfect. I have 2 scents here from Destination Wax. The first one is Magic in the Air, which is a Bath & Body Works body care type. It's almond flowers, white iris, fruit, and whipped vanilla. And this one I thought was just like the way that you feel when you go to Disney. You feel like the magic is in the air, right? So I thought that'd be kind of fitting. And then this one is Egyptian Dragon from Destination Wax. It is exotic blend of dragon's blood and jasmine. And this one reminded me of the dragon that is in the beginning of Aladdin. 2 here that I'm like so excited about the references to. I have Salmon Melts Cooking with Helium, which is grape soda, bubblegum, and cotton candy. And I have another grape soda over here from Goose Creek. So both of these I thought reminded me of the Disney movie Up. I think it'll be fun if you guys can kind of guess before. I don't know if anyone knows any of these before I say them, tell me in the comments because I think that's kind of fun. So yeah, so I thought Up would be a really fun one to kind of incorporate with grape soda. Not only does he have a little grape soda pin on that he wears on his like little Boy Scout badge thing, but also this one is cooking with helium, and there's balloons, and it's got grape soda, which balloons up, you know, like the house is attached to all those balloons. So I thought it was very fitting. So this is Goose Creek grape soda too, if I didn't mention that. I have a kind of more obvious one, I guess. This one is Main Street Bakery from Southbound. It's blackberry cobbler, sugary vanilla cake bites, and caramelized sugar. And this one, of course, Main Street is, you know, Main Street in Disney. I have 2 scents here, and these are both from Kay's, and these were gifted to me from Etta. So thank you so much, Etta. And I thought that these were absolutely perfect for this pop culture Disney type theme. This one is Arabian Tent, which is blackberry, frankincense, winter linen, and Nag Champa. And this one, of course, reminds me a lot of Aladdin. And then this one here is Jazz Club, which is midnight, Egyptian musk, tobacco leaf, and amber. And then this one really reminds me of that new movie, I think it's called Soul from Disney, the one where the guy kind of explores like the afterworld and everything like that, and his purpose in life. And that one is also another incredible movie. I definitely recommend checking that one out also. I think it's called Soul. Yes, it's Soul. So thank you, Etta, for those. Etta also gave me this one here, and this one is so perfect for the Disney theme. This is Cinderella Would Be Jealous from the Bathing Garden, and this one's in a cute little heart shape. Another scent here from the Bathing Garden, which is like totally perfect. This is Sleepy, which Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, very fitting. I have one scent here from Rainbow Melt, and this is Hawaii, which also reminds me of Lilo and Stitch. This is Night Marchers, which is Mango Papaya, Hawaiian Hibiscus, Fire Roasted Marshmallows. I have some teddy bees here. So this one reminds me of Bambi. This is Bunny Trail. I was thinking specifically of Thumper, the little bunny. And this is Cedarwood, Moss, Pine Cones, Orchid, Jasmine, and Vanilla Sugar Crystals from Teddy Bees. We have one that's, of course, like a Disney type one, right? It's Frankish Princess. And this is Patisserie, which is warm donuts, baked bread, powdered sugar, and a touch of spice blended with blackberry butter pecan cookies, which is butter pecan waffles, blackberry jam, and butter cookies. So Disney princesses, of course. This one is a little bit of a stretch, but kind of funny to think about. So this is Mosaic from Teddy Bees. This is sweet raspberry, sugar cookie, and rich peach cobbler. I was specifically thinking about those mosaic like windows that are at the beginning of Beauty and the Beast, that kind of tell the story of the Beast and his whole thing with, you know, the rose and whatnot. And then I have the Queen's Dowry, which of course, Queen's. This is Strawberry Pound Cake from Bath & Body Works blended with toasted marshmallows and pecan waffles. This one is totally made for this basket. This is Zape's Aurora, which is Sleeping Beauty's name. It is Green Meadows, Bergamot, Spring Blossoms, and Sweet Candy Lollipops in cute little heart shapes. And also perfect for spring, right? I have a few clamshells here from Scentsy. So this first one is Shimmer, and this one reminded me of Moana and that little crab. Not little, I mean he's huge. The crab that sings Shiny. I was thinking Shiny and Shimmer, so Moana reference. This one here is World Traveler, and this one specifically reminded me of Disney Epcot and like the soaring ride, how they have all the like different landscapes, and you can kind of use this, what is it, a plane or like a whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about if you've been on that ride. You can fly through all the different areas of the world, and the scents kind of come up. So World Traveler kind of reminded me of that ride from Epcot. I have a Disney villain collection from Scentsy. This is Mistress of Evil, which of course this is Disney. Another Disney one, this is Ursula in Poor Unfortunate Souls. We have a Disney bar here in the Little Mermaid Kiss the Girl. Another Disney Scentsy bar in 100 Acre Wood from Winnie the Pooh. This one's kind of a fun little stretch, but this is Hey Tiger Lily, which is I think the current scent of the month, right? And this one reminded me of Peter Pan, and the little girl, her name is Tiger Lily, his friend there. So Hey Tiger Lily and Peter Pan, thought that was fitting. Back a while ago, Harrison from Midnight Daydream Company did a Mickey Mouse, or a Disney inspired sampler. So all of these were from that sampler. And some of these, two of these I did get from the round robin last go round. So we have Mickey's Breakfast, which is Belgian waffles with butter and maple syrup. That's this one right here. We also have Haunted Mansion. This one I got from the round robin. It's ghostly vanilla with woody undertones. I love this one. This one is Philharmonic Pie, which is fresh baked pie crust filled with rich apple filling. Pineapple Whip, which of course is supposed to be a take on Dole Whip from Disney. And this is fresh pineapple with soft serve vanilla ice cream. And finally, from Midnight Daydream Wax Company, we have Pirate Water. This is another one that I got in the round robin. It is Salty Sea Air, Wood Smoke, and Driftwood. This one here is Lurid Apothecary's Circus Peanuts. And this is a packed full bag here. I think I got multiple bags and put them all into one. So definitely excited to melt this and try some of this. This is peanut butter, marshmallow, fluff, and cream. I did melt this once before, but not a whole lot of it. So I'm excited to dig more into this bag. Oh, and of course, Circus Peanuts. This one reminds me of Dumbo. We have another unicorn-inspired scent here that reminds me of that one first movie I mentioned. This is Unicorn Popcorn from Empire Alchemy. It is Fruity Pebbles, Cookie Bites, and Caramel Popcorn. Another Empire Alchemy bag here in Main Street Strawberry. Of course, this one reminds me of Main Street Disney. It is Waffle Cone, Vanilla Ice Cream, Fried Beignets, Kettle Corn, and Sweet Strawberries. Another Empire Alchemy scent here in Magic Carpet Rides, and this one is Night Blooming Jasmine, Satiny Carpet, and Warm Breezes Over Sand. This one, of course, reminds me of Aladdin as well. Super excited about this one. Looking forward to that one, I think the most, honestly. And then all the rest of these here in this box are all from Rose Girl. So this one is Candyland. This is the little sample, and this one reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph. I think that they play, like they race their cars, right, on like a Candyland board, I believe. I could be wrong. This one here is, of course, a Winnie the Pooh reference. This is 100 Acre Wood. It's chestnut, sandalwood, marshmallow, fireside, and vanilla. Mr. Owl too, how fitting. We have Out of the Woods, and this one, I know it's a Taylor Swift reference, but this one to me reminds me of Into the Woods, which is a Disney musical movie, and I love that. I totally recommend watching that one as well. It's a really fun movie and, well, musical where they tie all of the different like fairy tale and like mythical like story type things all together into like one combo musical. It's so good. I definitely recommend that, checking that out and watching that. It's a really good one. So yeah, Into the Woods, but this one's Out of the Woods. This I think too is like balsam. I think it's Palo Santo and balsam, I think. We have a Lush dupe from Rose Girls, but I thought Fairy is totally fitting for Disney. This is Snow Fairy from Rose Girls. Another Queen-based Disney kind of idea. This is Shadow Queen from Rose Girls. It's Lord of Misrule, Marshmallow, Fireside, Tobacco, and Vanilla Bourbon. And then finally, a Disney princess theme. This is a Sweet Princess Party. I know it's technically Mario, but this one also reminds me of Disney. Strawberry Pound Cake, Cookie Land, Cupcakes at Tiffany's, and Vanilla Ice Cream. And that is it, you guys. That is my entire Disney type inspired themed pop culture melting basket. And I will be using this until the 15th. And then you guys will hear all of my thoughts on what I've melted. So let me know below, what are you guys melting this upcoming week or 2 weeks or month, or however you have your melting baskets, or are you guys just like mood melters and you pull whatever you feel? Let me know below because I'm super curious. And also let me know if you guys guessed any of these before I said them. Okay, have a great day. Bye, guys.